What do we do to the drone? Because now this thing is presenting a choke point. So what if we did this? What if I said, go ahead and get out there, buddy, War Dog. Let's double down on bad decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the briefing room. Take a look at the battle board and do a quick synopsis of where things stand. Current assets in the upper left, we have 67 promotion points sitting at 80 authority. Our OCI are 58, and we are sitting at 41 squaddies. The Xeno campaign and our operation closed out last episode and was a success. At the end of that, we went ahead and spent some OCI on the laser turret. And then for our operation reward, we picked up the vehicle armor plating. Darby is back. She's still got some debuffs, morale-based, that I think are going to affect her movement, which makes her a little less effective as a scout, but at least her injuries are fully healed, which is fantastic news. We spent some black market resources to get Marta Carta unlocked last episode, so she's on deck. She has not been officially hired yet. I'd like to get the authority up even just a little bit higher, maybe closer to 100, but we'll see how that plays out. That may not even last a mission. We'll see. And I'm kind of holding off on spending out of our promotion points until we do make a decision if we're going to pick her up soon or wait until after the next operation. And I think the last decision we've got to make is it time for the Rogue Army? This will be our first time encountering them. They've got one mission left, one mission here on Mach with one turn left. If we were to take this other pirate mission, we would miss them. So I think it's time that we go in. We'll be helping out Zane Beecher with this, which is great because we can always use more rep with them. So let's go ahead and get this operation against the Rogue Army started. Stakes are pretty high. I have not faced them yet on this campaign, so this will be very interesting to see how we hold up. Not encouraged by having a defensive mission that I got to hold for 10 rounds right off the jump. I guess we could go with Stop Marauders here. We take a look at the reward path of these missions and kind of plan out how we wanted to review the operation, and then we'll go over it together. Taking a look at these, I think we might actually start with this defense mission. It is 2 skulls. We have to protect the zone for 10 rounds, but the reward really is what caught my eye, because it cuts their supply by 15% for the rest of the operation, which is 2 more missions. That's not a insubstantial amount of reduction. And then if we look here at the Mine Roads mission, again, we're looking at enemy vehicles and walkers starting battle damaged, and enemy discipline would be reduced by 10%, meaning they're more likely to flee. And that would lead us right into the Operation Capstone mission, where we have to destroy a couple walkers. So having the walkers be able to be damaged, it just makes our job easier. I think these just flow together really well. So as tentative as I am about our first engagement with the Rogue Army and about starting it off with a defensive mission, I think this is what makes the most sense. And no risk, no reward, right? So I played around some things. I don't know that I love it, but this is what we've got. I am removing Darby entirely just because I don't like her hesitant buff, and also she's super expensive to bring in. I played with the idea of maybe just using her as a spotter, reducing her squad size to 3, and just sitting her off somewhere with some camo to, give us eyes and ears, but in the end, she's just too expensive. So, and I know I said I was holding off from spending any promotion points, but I lied apparently, because I picked up Scout on Sachin. He had it readily available, and he seemed like a good fit. So the other thing I did is I sold a little bit to be able to get the binoculars. So Sachin now has the built-in Scout. He has the binoculars for a little bit of extra range as well. He's got the camo kit. So he's got a 12 vision range, a couple points of concealment, and then a 3 in detection, which is important because it's daytime, but there's a sandstorm going on too, and that could wreak havoc on our visibility, but their visibility as well. So the idea is post Sachin up here, centrally and try to use his vision to spot for Bog, who will be in the APC, or the LTC rather, with the grenade launcher. And then Tech will be nearby to also, I can throw a drone out for additional spotting. I've got the one-time rocket launcher. We have the EMP rifle in case a vehicle comes in close. And then both of these guys are going to be using their respective crowbars. One silenced for Sachin, and then obviously the Mod 1 that we've been using on Tech to really good effect. On the flanks, I've got Rewa. She's got the jetpack and her armor plating that we just picked up with the auto laser. So she's going to be looking to romp and stomp on the flank. And on the other side, I dropped the shotgun for Lim in favor of the ranged KPAC. Went ahead and gave him the hollow points. The KPAC does 9 and 9 hit point and armor damage with 34 armor pen. So having losing 10 armor pen isn't going to hurt my feelings, but at plus 10 damage should make him pretty lethal, I would think, with the KPAC. And the shotgun was just, if we're not going to be doing mobile infantry, it didn't really make a lot of sense to keep him in a shotgun. He would just be outranged by anything that came in. So I'm going to tentatively keep him kind of on this left flank. I don't think I'm going to overextend. I play with the idea of maybe deploying somebody up here in the buildings. You know, if you had a shotgun up here in the buildings, but, you know, it's too easy to get outnumbered by some of these guys. And once you engage one, they all start coming. So I think this is what we're going to do. This seems good to me so far, based on what we've got at our disposal. So I think this is how we're going to do it. We're going to drop and see how it plays out.
Major, the rogue army is made up of former planetary Jingwei. Unlike pirates, we can expect these hostiles to be very top-heavy, with strong leaders, deadly hardware, and a large manpower pool.
In terms of deployment, that come right back here. Yeah. Sachin come right next to him. Moving. Yeah. Bog, stay where you're at. Rewa, you can cover this little flank over here. About time. I think we just keep Lim behind this cover here. Not going to put the drone out, but I am thinking about putting this laser turret out early. And no, I should probably hold on to it to use it strategically. Maybe drop it even behind somebody. But I'm really thinking if I put it in here, in this choke point, like right in one of these little squares, even if they blow it up, say a vehicle comes in here and they destroy it, it forces them to go around the buildings instead of cutting straight through. Reason that I like that right now is because we have the Sandstorm going on. So it reduces their vision range and detection range by 1 and accuracy by 5%. That's everybody. But it's also meaning they're taking a 2 AP per tile movement cost penalty. And the more we can slow people down, the better. And I'm guessing, like most of these defense missions, they probably aren't going to even show up until the end of round 4, maybe even the start of round 5. So if this makes them take an extra round to have to circumvent this thing, I think it might be worth it. And it just completely cuts off this choke point and gives us a little bit of advance warning if anything comes in here. So maybe I go ahead and do that. So I'm going to drop her. Coordinates received. We're going to try it. Maybe it's not the smartest play. I'm going to try it. The drone, though, I'm holding on to. And, of course, it didn't drop where I wanted it to drop. Could it be less useful? I don't like this variance. If I tell you to drop in a specific square, drop it in a specific freaking square. Because now it's accomplishing nothing. I mean, it's giving us a little bit of warning, but not much. All right. Well, it is what it is. Hey, there we go. First guy just rocked up. Sure enough, that's exactly where the vehicle is going to come through too. So this thing could have, maybe it can take it out. I don't know. I doubt it, but you know what it could do? You know what do we do to the drone? Because now this thing is presenting a choke point. So what if we did this? What if I said, go ahead and get out there, buddy, War Dog. Let's double down on bad decisions. And now let's go ahead and just steer it in there and dive in. Just take this thing out. Yeah, got them on the run. Okay. Big fire. It's fleeing. That's fine. At least it doesn't kill our turret. I was really hoping it would just blow it up right there, and it would create the choke point that I really wanted to have this whole time anyway, but whatever. It is what it is. Hey! Okay. The turret finished it off. Fantastic. Okay. So now this wreckage should block this entire system, so if anything else comes through, this actually might work out, because now if anything comes around, they're going to be coming directly into the fire of the turret without really being able to see it first. So maybe this works out. Yep, and around 4, we start to see our first folks show up. What can we do here? Well, outside of our range. Rather Bog, though, might be able to stay hello with the grenade launcher. Fine. Getting them pinned is fine.
Enemy heavy armor.
Vented. These are heavy infantry. RPGs. I'll probably take out the turret next round unless I can do something about it. I just don't think that I can. That is accuracy. Good accuracy, low pen. We get shots on him. Might as well start. Okay. Got him suppressed. I'll take the suppression because if they have to deploy, it's just cutting in their movement. They already have movement penalties because of the Sandstorm. I'll take it.
Enemy heavy armor. At your service.
These guys moved into Sachin's range. Very good, very good, very good. Might as well try to just take him out.
Deflected. What?
You know what I'm still waiting on, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be something that's going to try their luck on this side. If not, we'll mobilize her. Lim, just stay put.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's open up with
At your service.
Sachin again. I'm going to watch his ammo, though, so we might just try to pin people and leave them.
Stop them off. Fighting with ferocity.
Yeah, these guys are going to, move in and try to take out the turret?
Yeah.
No, they couldn't do it. Interesting. All right. Everybody else is just out. Oh, not outside his special window, so we can go ahead and take some shots here. I really do like this aim fire. It's such a nice option to have. Got them wavering and fleeing and pinned. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can move over and maybe get these guys with a grenade launcher, but he just doesn't have the movement. We need to get him expert pilot. That's what we need to do. I keep saying that. I keep putting it off.
What?
Anyone? Still thinking something's going to show up over here, so we're just going to be patient.
No time.
Same thing with Lim. It's going to get spicy these next few rounds. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Tech, let's start with you.
Shit! Deflected! You ain't shit! Yeah.
Oh, they're going to run right into the turret's face, though. I don't know if that was the best idea.
Obliged there.
Now with Sachin, we're gonna wait. I'm just trying to do ammo conservation with him.
Where did you learn to shoot?
That takes care of that group, and then we can try the auto laser here.
What?
Here.
Deflected.
Oh, and as soon, of course, as soon as I commit Lim to anything,
Okay,
a walker
okay.
shows up. Just hang tight, Rila.
Yeah.
Now we got Lim. We got to worry about him first because let's see. Why didn't our turret shoot? I should have saw those guys. No problem. Pretty pleased. Can we hit with this thing? Good accuracy. That actually that helped. Come on, Lim. Good, not great. Move you back behind some cover.
Get to cover.
Got these guys suppressed, which is good. He's going to turn on the turret.
Stay there.
Probably not the worst thing that could have happened there.
Yeah.
We'll move tech out and see if we can finish this thing off with this one-shot rocket launcher. Yeah, I figured it was a long shot with the Sandstorm accuracy bonus, or I'm sorry, accuracy debuff of the Sandstorm, but I thought it might be worth a shot.
You don't have a future. Yeah.
Og. Thing, which is great.
At your service.
Option. Keep these guys. Or just wipe them out. That's fine too.
Nice! Rip them apart. Okay, okay.
Oh, the minute I move you out, there you go. You saw somebody. I don't know what they've got, but
Visual acquired.
of course, I should have just left her down there. Good.
Yeah.
Let's do a little threat assessment here. Mila might actually be the one that's in the most jeopardy just because she's been tagged. But you can usually jump defensively. Oop. A little bit. Let these guys waste their turns coming up, right? Let them waste their movement coming to us.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the turret actually pinned these guys while I was looking at stuff. Okay. Bog,
All round.
can you get into range of this damn thing? No, you can't because of the same reason that these guys can't move. All right. That's okay. Hey,
Spec.
That cleared them up, right?
Stay in the
Turret's going to be gone. I can't really do anything about that. Sachin was saved your ammo. You can't really do anything about that. Vent the mining laser heat on Lim.
repositioning.
Advance him. And because of his running gun perk, we actually have enough we can shoot with this. I don't know if we'll hit with it, but we can try. Of course not.
You want some other bullshit? About time, man.
Can do. Put that fence here. He will not have enough to do it. That's okay.
Bump it.
We're running tech out here. I got a plan. We're going to try to put this EMP rifle to use.
Yeah.
Alright. Right. We disabled something.
Disables that.
Yo, we disabled something.
That's good. That left us a little exposed with Rewa. Hopefully, don't pay the price for that.
Yeah.
Rewa. Man, she's at half armor, though. Nicely done.
Yeah.
That target mark wore off on her, which is good. Bog, you're already committed over here. Let's move you up to see if you can get... There you go. There's your auto laser range. Man, this Sandstorm movement speed stuff sucks.
Crack her open.
So that's mechanics damage. He's got a small fire he's worried about. He is capturing, though.
At your
We
service.
do have to put a stop to that. We know we have some infantry out here, and he could not reach that currently. So I am going to move Sachin over a little bit.
About time.
Event the laser again. Move up, and that gives you still enough to shoot with. That's great. Okay, perfect. So that clears us on that side, and this is round 10.
Major.
We did it. Hot damn, we did it. We just delayed them enough. The Sandstorm movement penalty and some of these choke points that we did and creating suppression kept them occupied enough that they couldn't push forward. It worked out. Hot damn. And that means now they got reduced supply by 15% for the rest of the operation, which is huge. What do we get out with? We actually got a decent RPG, our first good RPG of the campaign, instead of those crappy workshopped ones. That's great. That's great. Always take a KPAC, and bundle grenade's fine, but I'm very excited to have an actual, hopefully more reliable RPG in the group. That went okay. No squaddies were lost. That's fine. Rewa took half the armor damage, half the armor of her walker damage, but that's going to be fine. I'll get repaired up, no problem. Yeah, I think that's a win. I really think I think the momentum shift, I really had to sit there and pick it apart. I think it was unfortunate what happened with the turret not going into the choke point that I wanted it to, but it honestly worked in our favor. And creating that choke point then again with the drone and getting that first walker just taken care of immediately and wiping it off the map, I think really helped out a lot, honestly. I'm very happy with the way that went. That was pretty quick, actually. I think we were going to roll right into mining the roads. Again, this is the one, if you were watching here, you recall, this would give them a penalty where every vehicle and walker will start in battle damage, which will really feed into this last mission where we have to actually take out their walkers. And it gives them a discipline penalty. which makes them easier to break. So we're definitely going to go mine road. So let's see what this one looks like. First off, she's still hesitant for 2 more rounds. Anybody else even close to being weary, I might still roll without Darby. It's a little trickier though, this one. We do have to be on the move this time. The weather is fine, so we don't have any movement penalties. Let's look at the intel. Maybe we just cut across this way and go up. I don't know, or maybe, I think it's. I don't trust splitting up. That's for sure. Secondary objectives: destroy no more than 50% of all enemy forces. Well, I don't really care. If I kill them, I kill them. Yeah, I think we stick with what we've got. No one's showing us weary. Maybe we can, by the time we get done with this, she's only got 2 more missions with this debuff.
I can't help but feel there's a Xeno waiting for me.
I think we go with what we've got. Let me think about how if we want to change any deployments, and we'll get this one started. Yeah, we're going to stick with the same group. I've used up everything but 27 supply, which feels pretty good. Rio's sticking exactly where she is. Bog, same loadout for him as well. With Lim, we're keeping with the KPAC here, and we're going to pick up that new rocket launcher and put that in with him. He's going to keep the hollow points on him with the dual ammo. Sachin, pretty much the same setup. I really wish I could get bags and belts on him too, but it's just prohibitively expensive at this point. The camo kit, if I'm using him as a scout, feels mandatory. Maybe the binoculars aren't. They're only giving us 1 more range and 1 more detection, but honestly, just getting the jump on people seems to be half the battle, especially when you can be a spotter for old Drunkle here with his grenade launcher. So I think we keep it as it is. Threw the mine laser on him, just said, didn't take any ammo or anything, so I figured that was a good call. I put the chain gun on Tech, so that way he can kind of help with some of the suppression duties if we get up close and personal. Pretty much the same loadouts with everybody else, though, so we're going to roll up the right flank here and just move across and then kind of back towards the evac and just try to avoid getting pincered between things if we can. If we need to kind of go south and around things, we can. I'm not really worried about the secondary objectives. Honestly, I'd rather kill them and get more loot. More Rogue Army loot is good. Like that, to me, that's better than a couple more promotion points. So we'll see how it plays out. We'll get to it.
10 missions with you, Major. I hope I'm helping you feel a little more at home in the Vayback.
Missions with Sachin. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Them. Hop in with Bog. We do have our turret too. We can use that offensively if we need to kind of hold down one of the points if we get into a scrap around one of these objectives. All right, Sachin, let's do your thing. So look at how far away he can spot. I mean, this is the vision is nice. Now maybe the camouflage is redundant when you've got this much vision, and maybe I'm being paranoid, but it just seems like
movement.
Being able to get eyes on this far out is really huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ready to him. Expert pilot just hurts too much. Yeah, let's say hello.
What? Engines engaged.
About time, man.
Could use his long range, but not yet. Good accuracy.
On it.
Oh. Get him suppressed, get him wavering right away. Let's go.
Yeah.
We start with again and do the same thing.
Nah,
Dang. Let's go take these guys out too. With these shots. Come on, buddy. He's got him pinned good enough.
Enemy heavy armor!
You have to watch out for their rocket launchers. That is for sure. Getting these guys suppressed is really nice.
At your service.
Yeah, and unlike with the shotgun, this is still the KPAC. This is still within his range. I'm gonna take a knee for better accuracy.
They're suppressed. At your service.
Okay, okay. Acknowledged.
I'm gonna get her trait stacked, or Revel and Slaughter going as quickly as I can.
What?
In fact, keep him pinned.
Yeah. Paying through. At your service. On our way.
Sachin, this shot.
Need more firepower.
Jump in the back. Okay, not good. Somebody's out here spotting. Who's out here
Enemy heavy armor.
eyes on?
Let's oblige them.
HQ maybe? Kind of see if it denotes which one has the spotter. Doesn't say. Maybe there's somebody over here I'm just not seeing. Okay. Right there. They'll run in. They still may not see Sachin. Nope, they just did, but they won't be able to fire either. Attack. Move up. Fire to try to get some shots from these guys. Yeah, you know what? Now that this is nice and central,
Coordinates received.
I'm going to drop that in here. This is right between our evac, a sabotage point here, and a sabotage point to the left. Let's just bring everybody to the party.
Yeah.
Okay. That being the case,
What?
Yeah. They're suppressed. At your service.
Scrapped.
it's our second stack here. Something's good. These guys are going to take off, but that turret's going to give us nice vision too. Sachin, let's go ahead and take these guys. One shot. Let's fall back. Get our concealment back if we can.
Orders. Heavy armor near.
That problem. Back in.
About time, man.
Back, we can start moving up towards this other sabotage area here. There's our turret. Perfect. And take care of them. Get them. All right. Turret actually took care of the HQ and is fully concealed. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all.
At your service.
Sachin straight up the middle.
Yeah.
You head towards the objective. You head
What?
to support the turret. Rewa
Armor detail on
up the middle as well. Lim, you stay put. This is good. This is good. Okay. So I think using the turret in this capacity really helped us take control of this whole situation, because it really opened up this whole area here, this central area. And not only taking out the HQ was a good move, but also just being kind of an advanced warning detection system for us has been really nice, because anything out here, if it had a chance to see the turret, is going to give us intel if there's something else out here we need to be more concerned with. And I think that played to our advantage. So get here, Tech. He should be ready to take care of the sabotage point next round. Because he's got so much vision, I'm just trying to sprint him up as much as I can. Get eyes on the evac, and more importantly, start working towards this other sabotage zone. Bog, bring you right up to the turret here. Actually, one more. Perfect. And real. 2. I'm going to pop out with Lim, just take a look around. Just because sometimes the infantry folks, they have better eyes than better vision than the vehicles do. Top of the round, Tech takes care of the sabotage. Sachin.
Enemy hardware.
There we go. There we go. That's who we were missing.
what?
Kind of using with the autocannon.
I can
Bring her around the cover and just kind of hold off for just a second. They're going to react to me even though I'm stealth, which, that's how we do this. All right, somebody spotted him. Let's have Lim pop out. Who spotted us, buddy? Not obvious, so we'll pop you right back in and try to keep you safe inside the vehicle. Sachin,
Double time. Enemy heavy
see these guys right here. Okay. Vision. The vision is so nice. All right, another HQ here. Good to know. I'm going to have him taking me, actually, just to help us. Really just to help us camouflage more than anything else, because that does, concealment rather, that does help.
Time to sort this tech of trash.
These guys moving out is actually worse to our benefit. Good. I'm going to move him up one more. I might get him close enough the Lim can pop out and start doing sabotage on this. All right. Rewa.
got visual on targets.
Hoorah!
Whatever.
They moved, luckily, rather than popping out to try to take shots at us. He's got the range for it, and he can run back if I need to. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Where's the vehicle?
Targets!
About time, man.
You just
Making a play.
Enemy hardware!
another walker. Another walker. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna resist the urge to just chase those people with Rewa. The only person spotted right now is Lim. squad. That regains concealment for him. I'm gonna move up one and just take shots at these guys too at range. Just wipes them out. What an man, that's great. I'm very pleased with that.
Yeah.
Sachin will pop you up so we can get some more vision. Curious what that walker's gonna do. But I also know there's a group of these guys. Yeah, these guys right here are who I was worried about, this MG team. Move up one more, that's fine. Bog.
Alright, mate.
Read it.
More for me.
Gets them suppressed, which is perfect.
What?
Yeah, here who can utilize the drone to take care of this guy. Beautiful. Engine destroyed, fleeing. This is just a bad time for this guy over here. I'm not even going to waste my time with the rocket launcher. I may put some more shots into him here, just in case, but I think he's taken care of, honestly. And then Rewa. We've got just enough left to shots in these guys.
Which of us is drinking?
Yeah, I know. She missed. Not great.
Yeah.
Rewa, we're going to start with you and see if we can finish these guys off. Gives her a full stack of her trait, which is awesome.
Yeah.
The walker's pretty much done for with the engine being destroyed. The weapon systems are not destroyed, so we do have to watch out for that.
At your service.
I think we could probably.
Orders.
Lim is just chewing people up with this K-Pack.
Taken out. Kill it. Move it, Marines.
Was the objective. Move Bog back. Maybe I could take it out with the mining laser. It still hangs here. All right, actually, Sachin, you go in here.
Further together.
I forgot we have one more sabotage objective over here, so I might as well just have you come in here to the center.
About time, man.
You move off? What the hell? Oh, yeah, just we can't see him.
Shit. Deflected.
Yeah.
Bog should be able to take care of this guy, right? Outside of its range, though, so we'll just park it right there. Sachin, go ahead and do the objective, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and start making our way towards the other one. Jump. What's the point of having these jump jets if you don't use them? Here,
Orders.
and then you jump back in with Bog at this point.
About time, man.
Like you just
On it.
here.
Yeah.
I think Rio is just going to take care of this guy. Because that gives her
Enemy
5 stacks
hardware
now, so she is
activated.
fully armed and operational. Somebody sees her, so we're going to go ahead and back her up.
Yeah.
Double time.
Oh, we left that here. Sachin may be able to just go ahead and take care of this while we mop up towards the extract.
Yeah.
Not really worried about anything ambushing him. Nobody sees him yet, huh? I sees him here. So I'll back him up one square.
Orders?
Then I'll have Lim get out. See if Lim can spot whoever is doing that. Here, maybe. Here, maybe?
About time, man.
Yeah.
At your service.
Watching.
Yeah.
Orders.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bump it.
Nobody sees Tech 2. What? Who is over here?
Yeah.
See if I can draw. Oh, there they are. These HQ guys. That's who they were talking about. All right.
Still got it.
Still there though. She's still being spotted.
You got it, man.
Nope.
At your service.
Sabotage. Let's start making our way back. We might as well clear the evac at this point.
Yeah. There's a weapons team.
Who we got? I thought MK2A03. Nah, that might be a problem. That might be a problem. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a problem. Oh, one of these little HQ guys survived. You know what? He ran. I don't care. Let him run. We check up here and get him in range to start doing something about these guys. Beautiful. That aim shot is so nice.
What?
Fuel solves that problem.
Talking about.
We should be clear.
Yeah.
Fog straight in. These guys are fleeing.
Weapons team knocked down.
Save them some steps. Just take them out. What do we got? Okay.
At your service.
Another mortar team. Mortar team is not anything I want to hear. These guys, did they try to circumvent all? Were they trying to flank us this whole entire time? Cut these guys off, man.
What?
I wonder if the turret will take him out. You know what? I'm gonna run link 3 down here too. Charles in charge. You stay put. Tech, you move up here. You guys are fine. Get him, turret. I didn't have to do anything. All right, best turret placement ever. I'm a genius, apparently. I'm going to apply to MENACE after this mission's over.
At your service. Move it, Jingwei.
About time, man. Taking defense.
At your service.
Let's speed this up, because this is just basically getting to the evac, and that's it.
Time, man.
Further together.
Yeah.
Move it, Jingwei.
Orders.
Yeah.
Double time.
Some minute to bounce out here.
Yeah, clean them by the book, man. I'll take it all day, every day. That's 2 really good missions against the Rogue Army. I'm very pleased. So now we have They have minus 15 supply for the rest of the operation, and they have their discipline reduced across the board by 10%, and their vehicles and walkers are starting battle damage. We picked up another walker. We picked up a ton of stuff that we could trade. Another grenade here, frag grenade here, SAPP armor, another crowbar, another standard protective vest, another good grenade here, and the, what do we get here? Oh, we got the cannon. We got the cannon for the vehicle. That actually is very tempting. Another 20 promotion points. So what I think worked really well there, we'll just kind of do a little interaction report. I really do think basically making the call that I didn't care about the whole destroy no more than 50% of all enemy forces. I want the loot because I want to get in there and have more black market buying power, personally. But I do think dropping the turret is probably one of the smartest things we did, because it gave us eyes right in the middle of that battlefield, right in the middle of 3 different objectives and key areas that we needed to defend. And using Sachin, turns out, using him with the binoculars and with the camouflage, the vision was unparalleled. And we did find somebody now who can fill in for Darby, which I was really originally worried about. We've had to do it out of necessity so far, but I didn't know if we had somebody who could really jump in and do that role effectively. If we can get bags and belts on this guy, I don't have to really babysit his ammo as much as, or if we get like a supply drop worked out, I think that might be a good solution long term too. And then we can just rotate them out. So I think we stick with what we've got. Let's get to the end of the mission. I just want to check to make sure nobody's got weary or they're getting close to getting exhausted. So let's do a little squad check here. And of course, I do like that they added, I think this is new. They did add this little orange box, so we have to remove her from the mission. Overconfident, but she is weary. I could bring her one more time, but then she's going to be exhausted, and I don't want to risk exhaustion. I'd rather just sit her down. So maybe then Darby does come back in for this one. Let's just check our supply cap. With this, it should be fine. There's enough here I can play with. I'll put it that way. 100. Yeah, she's back in. We're max squaddies. Yeah, and I know it's the basic crowbar. We can play with it, but I think she'll be okay. All right, we'll pick this up next time, though. 2 back-to-back really strong missions against the Rogue Army. Very, very, very pleased on how that went. Anyway, we'll pick it up next time. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Man, that was really good. Really encouraging 2 missions. I was nervous about Rogue Army, but we took care of business. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.